entered in at PM, but he was actually entered at Smash 4 Paragon. So
nice.
he got to get some tournament experience as well.
Oh, well, I mean, I know that wasn't the intention, but that's cool. Whatever works. But we're jumping into this next match. We've got 1UP Solitary versus Edo. So we've got Ness versus Shulk. So this matchup, I think, is pretty interesting because I feel like with Shulk, he has the different Monado art, so where he can kind of adjust to the different types of opponents that he's facing against. And because he has that long-range sword in the game, he can do lots of stuff through platforms, lots of range.
Oh, wow.
And if the person knows Shulk and plays Shulk effectively, can put in some serious work. But again,
but then Ness is like really good, right?
Ness is very, very good. Edo is a very good player. So this is. I don't know who's going to win this match at all because both these guys are really good.
Are either of these players ranked?
Solitary currently is not ranked. I think he has been ranked before. I'll have to go back and double check.
Okay.
We've had a bunch of PR seasons. Now we're in the fall PR season at this point. So there have been many of 1UP members on the PR. So just being amongst those ranks is like an instant like power leveling experience anyway.
These are people you play with on a regular basis.
Right.
Are obviously gonna be
Ooh,
good.
and we got the air slash, but that's not going to quite kill.
Was that his up B?
Yeah, that was his up B. Oh, and the backslash is going to do it. Ooh, from that side of the battlefield.
Nice. So I remember you telling me last week, shield is the one that makes you take reduced knockback?
Yeah, so you basically just don't go as far.
Okay.
At all. But you're slow as hell.
But
so
that's what you use at high percents to avoid dying.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Exactly.
And how often can you change?
I don't know the exact timing as to when for the Monado arts and how they last, but Backflip's going to do it. Okay.
Wow.
There we go. There was a second there. I thought we DI'd that good enough.
I hate that.
In every game.
As the player, you're like, oh, no?
Nope.
Okay. That's
I'm
fine.
a lot, but nope, not quite. In every game. Oh. And Ness's down tilt, I mean, his down tilt like has no end lag, so you can just throw it out.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to the one in Melee.
Yeah.
But Ness is a much worse character in that game, so it's fine.
Right.
You get what you can get. This is actually a really close match.
It is. Oh, well, dropping the PK mixtape.
That's interesting. The peak, I'm done with you. Go home.
Goodbye, guys. It was nice seeing you tonight.
The PK mixtape.
The PK mixtape, though.
I get it.
All right. So, again, Solitary coming in with these great options, doing Nair into the ground and following up with grab. Excellent stuff.
I'm really glad that translated to this game, the Ness up B when they're off stage.
Yeah.
You see a lot of Ness players do that in Melee, but it's a little bit too laggy in Melee.
Yeah.
But in this game, it looks like he's very rarely punished for it, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because, I mean, in this game, I mean, in Melee, too, correct me if I'm wrong, but it does kill.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he hits himself and he hits you, you're probably dead, depending on your percentage.
So that's definitely the case in this game, for sure.
Okay.
And it's definitely really potent in this game.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get hit with that. Especially with also rage being a factor in the game as well.
That's
you
true.
You just don't want to get hit with that. And I think even he might not necessarily die in shield if that happened, but he would be off stage.
And that's a very precarious position.
Yeah, it's not a great spot to be in. So at this point, it's who can land anything.
Pretty much.
That can kill. And we're going to use the up air, and that's going to close out that match.
It looked like Solitary was like taking to the air, kind of tried to avoid everything.
Yeah.
And Edo picked up on it at the very tail end of the game.
Right. And he's like, I've got options.
Yeah.
I've got options, so I'm going to follow up and use my big-ass head.
Ness do have a big-ass head, though.
I mean, it's...
Damn.
I mean, that's where all the PK power is, I guess.
That PK brain.
That PK brain, though. All right, we're jumping into game 2. We're going right on back, the salty run back to Battlefield.
Such a beautiful stage.
Very much so.
Compared to Melee's version.
Which is just like a black background and purple.
And purple.
And purple. But shout out to Melee. I love that game.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get a feel for the neutral in this game, specifically with, I don't know, Shulk kind of distorts the neutral with the Monado arts, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So, again, whenever I see a Shulk player not using Monados, you're not playing the character.
Yeah.
It's like when you're playing Peach and you're not using turnips, you're not playing the character.
You're not.
So it's like you have to utilize these tools because that's so much of his game. Mm-hmm. And if the Shulk player knows exactly what it is that they're doing, like they can control the match because he has so many different tools.
Yeah. It just makes me super jealous. I really wish a character like that was in Melee.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. At 114, and then with that, I mean, Rage is in effect.
Yeah.
Not full rage, but enough to close it
Rage
out.
starts at 100.
Rage, yeah, Rage, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know we've got Sean Briscoe in the chat. Correct
Hi,
me if I'm
Sean.
wrong, but when oh,
What was that? What was that?
That was his counter.
Why
That
does
was-
this counter look so cool?
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
looks really
God.
cool, and it lasts for 15 minutes.
Oh, I can see. That was a very long time, actually. Kai Blaine.
Hi, Blaine. Forward throw, not going to kill. But again, but back throw was not going to kill from that. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Nice.
Solitaire is just trying to come, just like,
Yeah, this
get
seems
these
like
hard reads.
such a deficit to come back from. He was killed very early, and I don't know, that seems to mean a lot in this game. I was watching Shroom's match, like I said, and his opponent suicided, and it was just so hard to come back from that.
And see, he had smashed Monado on, plus he was enraged. So,
Oh, so
on
yeah.
top of the already increased damage output from that Monado art, on top of rage, it's
Yeah.
and with Ness being such a lightweight character, it's around.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Nice. Okay, so I wonder if Edo's going to pick up again on the fact that like he really jumps to the air to avoid dying at this point,
Right. Ooh.
but couldn't make it.
Yeah, not quite. I think he might not have had his jump.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
lost
and
his
he
jump.
lost his jump, so he only had the up B as an option.